Welcome to Kenton's videos. Enjoy the video.
You start by validating the new icon image and preparing the project. Make sure you have a 1024 x 1024 PNG and exported sizes for each platform. Once done, back up your project or create a Git branch so changes are reversible. Next, open your IDE and navigate straight to the asset catalog or icon folder where the current icon's live. You do this now to avoid later conflicts and to ensure that the file names and sizes will match the App Store and build pipeline requirements. You now replace icons across every required density and entry point. Copy each exact size file into the asset catalog or the Android mipmap folders. Make sure adaptive icon layers are set. Foreground, background, and mask were used because app stores use these to render rounded or adaptive shapes. After swapping files, update info. Plist or Android manifest references if your project uses custom names. Then build locally to confirm resources are bundled, because a successful local build reduces surprises at upload. You finish by creating a release build and installing it on a device and simulator to inspect the icon under real conditions. Make sure it looks crisp and aligned. Once satisfied, upload the build to the App Store or Play Console and watch the processing status. App stores can cache icons, so propagation may take hours. If the icon is incorrect, clear device and store caches, verify you updated every asset catalog entry and manifest, then re-upload. This troubleshooting step fixes most deployment mismatches.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.